All right, we have Anthony on the phone from New York. Anthony, you're on the Stone and Digital Day radio show.
Great show, guys. Are the Mets for real? And do you agree with the LeBron James conspiracy?
Okay, we'll answer that call for you. Thanks for calling, Anthony. All right. We'll address the LeBron James conspiracy. Now, there's been a rumor floating out. You know, I think it's Boulder Dash and Poppycock. I really do. But there might be some validity to it. You know, the league, for years, has made LeBron James the focus and the franchise of the league. And they wanted him to win the title in the best way. The conspiracy is out. And first of all, I'm going to preface this by saying, if the most highly underrated Chris Bosh did not come off the injured list and play, the Heat, Miami Heat, would have never won a championship. Never. Because Chris Bosh is the heart and soul of that team, and he proved it in the playoffs. All right, back to the conspiracy theory of LeBron James. You know, once again, it is amazing that it seemed like every person that played LeBron James, or he guarded, and usually it was the star of that team, conveniently, they all got in foul trouble. You go back to Danny Granger of the Indiana Pacers. They had the Miami Heat on the ropes. Boom, 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 foul, foul, foul. Danny Granger, the best player on the Pacers, gets in foul trouble and has to sit. And there's LeBron James. We know he commits his large amount of fouls, but they're not called. Danny Granger, boom, foul, foul, foul. He's sitting. Then we go to the other series. They barely escaped that. The Celtics and the Miami Heat. Now, who do we have in foul trouble for the Boston Celtics? Their best player and leading scorer, Paul Pierce. The LeBron James conspiracy theory gets better. The Heat play the Oklahoma City Thunder in the playoffs. Who gets in foul trouble? Kevin Durant. Yes. I know what you're saying, and I'm going to say you should tell me to shut up. But there is some validity to this, because you saw, I believe it might have been Game 4, where LeBron James blatantly fouled Kevin Durant and it wasn't called. And the point I'm making to kind of support the LeBron James conspiracy theory, these fouls were called on the other team's best players. But a whole lot of fouls weren't called on LeBron James. So did the NBA specifically tell the referees, we want the other team's best players off the floor? It's quite possible. But once again, me being a broadcaster, no, we know that it wasn't the case. But I can see how some skeptics might feel otherwise. And we'll be back and we'll go into detail about how we feel about the Mets. We'll answer the second half of Anthony's call from New York.